to my channel and welcome to this video. As by the title, you guys know what this video is going to be about. It's like the latest trend going around beauty YouTubers. What you do is you just pick out another YouTuber and follow their makeup tutorial. And this trend been going around for a while. I've seen so many people do. And I really wanted to try it but never got to it. I just thought I would not do full justice to any of other YouTubers had guts to do it. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone and do something that I would never do. And to get this makeup, I followed one of my lovely YouTuber. Her name is KATHLEENLIGHTS. If you go to her channel, this makeup is affordable makeup tutorial using drugstore brushes. I don't think any house looks the same. It kinda, you just have to make it out, but I tried and I am happy, just not looks the same. So guys, if you're into this kind of trend and want to see how I got this look, keep on watching this video and I will see you at the end. Before we jump into the video, I just wanted to let you guys know I don't have 100% whatever she had. I tried to gather it before, but some I really couldn't get hands in, some I didn't even find it, but I did get my hands on her Dream Street Colourpop palette, which is amazing and I'm really excited to try it.
Hey guys, so today's video is a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. A full face of affordable makeup because it's a street palette, so I thought it would be cool to use affordable makeup on the rest of my face as well.
So to start some makeup with her eyes first, taking Colourpop No Filter Concealer. Usually I take medium or medium tan, kind of conceal and highlight. I have 3 shades. She takes medium, so I'm gonna take Deep Beige, which might be the same or a little darker, but at least it is darker than these. And she's quite fair, so I think I'm going to take this one.
So I'm going to start off the look by priming my eyelids. I'm going to take the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, but I'm using the shade medium this time because it's just a little bit darker.
In the video, it just looks like she takes this and apply it all over her eyes and just blend it with a finger. I don't see her using any kind of brush, so that's what I'm going to do. I think this is my shade, just a little bit pink to my skin tone, but I think this will work out. We'll see. So moving on, she just goes into her Dream Street palette. Give me a second. She had her hands like this. What's she doing, girl?
Shade Magical, and this is going to be my crease color. I'm pretty much putting this all over.
Then she went on this shade right here with her Morphe R40 brush. I particularly don't have that Morphe R40 brush, but I do have Morphe E23. Looks kind of similar. I'm gonna try this out. If not, then I might be switching on to next brush. We'll see.
Over my crease, all up in here, all over the place.
She takes that color and she just goes all over her crease, like just builds it up. That's what I'll be doing. So her skin is so fair and you could actually see this color in her eyes, but I'll just dig in and see how much color I could actually get in with this. Okay guys, this is the shade I finally got. Then she takes this shade with her e.l.f. 205 brush, which I tried to find it and really couldn't find it. So I'll just be taking a Real Technique 203 brush. It does look similar. And what she does is she just goes right wherever her crease is, or right underneath it, but not at the center. So I'll be doing the same thing and we'll be back. She also takes Flower Beauty mini brush, which I don't have, but it kind of looks like this, which is one of the e.l.f. brush. So I kind of mix this and this shade right here. The shades are very light for me and you really couldn't see any pigments in there. So I was a little concerned about it. Might not be the exact same color, but it can be the same technique, I guess. This is the shade Potion, which up here actually you could actually see the color on my eyes on this. And she moves on to NYX Pigment Primer. I tried to find it but I couldn't find the exact one, but I do have a drugstore which is Milani eyeshadow primer. She just takes it and just taps it right at the center.
And I took the shade Sweet Dreams and I'm just popping that right in the center of the lid, creating that halo eye look.
Then she moves on to this shade Milani and highlight with a Real Technique brush. I don't have the same brush, but I'll be taking large eyeshadow Eco Tools brush and I'll be highlighting like she does. And to blend out everything, she goes back on to the same shade that we took earlier, Shooting Star and Magical. But I'll be taking Shooting Star and Potion to blend it. I think for my skin tone that works better and it kind of looks similar. Then she pops on Milani at the center with her large eyeshadow brush that I was using to highlight. So I'll be doing same thing, blending it out again, popping this. She moves on to this shade called Elfish, which is very deep brown, and kind of deepen it very lightly with e.l.f. blending brush, which I have.
Then I took just a little bit of the Elfish shade and I'm popping this on my inner corners and on my outer corners as well, just to deepen up the look a little bit.
I think this is as close as I can get with the shades. Then she moves on to the face. She kind of wipes underneath the eyes to wipe the excess off, and she goes on to this Rimmel London Insta Flawless Primer, which I got for this video.
The Rimmel Insta Flawless Perfecting Radiant Primer as my primer today.
I've never used this primer before. It feels kind of good too. I kind of like it. Then she takes two foundation. One of them, which I have, that is Revlon Colorstay Normal Dry in the shade 370 Toast. And she mixes up with the Ordinary Serum Foundation, which I don't have. And to blend it out, she takes a Flower Beauty Ultimate 3-in-1 Blending Sponge. I've never tried it before. This is my first time. I'm gonna get to it and wet it out, and I'll be back. So this is the sponge after I soaked it up with water. After I wet it out, this became so soft. I just can't believe it. Like, this just became so soft. It's so fluffy and so soft. Like I said, I'll just be taking this foundation alone by itself, and she moves on to concealer, which I don't have it either, so I'm just gonna use one of my brightening concealer. Then to set her concealer, she uses a pressed foundation powder, which I also don't have, but I'll be using my old trusty Fit Me by Maybelline, and just goes right underneath, like wherever she had her concealer. Then she moves on to the eyes to finish it all off, and I'll just be following whatever she does.
To finish up the lower lash line, I'm taking the shade Magical on a big pencil brush, buffing that in, and then I went into Shooting Star on a more precise brush and applied that to my lower lash line as well.
Whichever shade we use for the upper eye, Magical and Shooting Star, she does the same thing to the lower lash line. But I'll be using this Shooting Star and Potion to match my eyeshadow. She moves on to the shade Elfish and very precisely deepen up. She just drags a little bit to the outer corner. And for mascara, she uses Gigi Hadid Fiber and Mascara, which I didn't have, so I just used my mascara and my fiber and went back to my mascara. And then she just puts the same mascara on her lower lashes without any fiber. That's what I did. How's that even possible? I just poked the wall. Then for the waterline, she takes this Colourpop eye cream pencil on the shade Mr. Bing and tight lines and also waterline. That's what I'll be doing. And now back to the face to bronze up her face. She uses two butter bronzer. First she goes on with this one and then she moves on to the deeper one. The regular one doesn't show up on my face. Almost doesn't show up much on my face, so I would just be using the deeper one and just bronzing up the whole face to warm it up. And for the brush, she uses e.l.f. blush brush. For the blush, she uses Burt's Bees blush on the shade Toasted Cinnamon. I'll be using the shade Bare Peach. I don't have the exact same blush Toasted Cinnamon right for the moment. And she uses e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush, which I have. Then she highlights her face. I don't have the same highlighter, but I'll be using drugstore e.l.f. highlighter on the Moonlight Pearl. And I'm gonna apply exactly the same she was doing, which is similar, which I like to do the same thing. For the lips, she uses 3 products, 1 lip liner, then she moves on to matte lipstick, and then she moves on to actual lipstick. I don't have the same brand. She uses a Rimmel Stay Matte Lip Color, and she uses Milani lipstick, and this is the shade which I had. I don't have the exact same shade that she used, but we'll see and go exactly how she is going. So to match up with her lip color, I changed the lipstick, and I went ahead and took Colourpop matte lipstick on a shade Take a Pixie. And this is the same lipstick but different shade on 61 Matte Naked. I forget to let you guys know, but to set her face, she uses the same product that I'm using, Make It Last from Milani. So guys, this is the end result of this makeup. I really don't know if I even did justice to that video or not, but this is what it looks on me. And I enjoyed making this video, and I think I really like the look on this too. However, it might not look exactly the same, but I did like this look on me. I'll be doing this more often. And I honestly enjoy this palette too. There's so many colors to play around. I'll be doing that more. So guys, that will be it for today. I would be back on my next video. Till then, bye.